So we've got just a couple of questions, ladies, but one of the common questions that we get is how long does it take for me to complete the course? So I want to ask you, I know a couple of you have done the Accelerate program, but in terms of the online, because I know Fiona, I think you did it online and then you did 6 days with us as well, didn't you? So do you want to share with us how long it took Rachel? How long did it take you to go through it?
I did it over a couple of months, but because I wasn't doing anything else. So, well, other than making chocolate, but like, so I was quite busy. But I think for me, what I really loved is the fact that we could dip in and out, or if I had like a good chunk of time, I could have a bit of a binge on it and go through like you know, 4 or 5 videos at a time. And I loved being able to have the workbook to annotate. And I just love the fact that I feel like you hit multi-sensory. I'm not a massive auditory learner normally, so if you'd just been talking to me, I would have really struggled. But because it was so visual as well, and I could write down and make notes, I found that really useful. So probably about kind of 10, 12 weeks ish. I worked through it quite quickly, but for me, Accelerate was just amazing to go through it again, because you've sort of then heard the information 3 times, so it really feels embedded, I think. And I think Jen will probably feel the same. By the end of Accelerate, it was like, yeah, I've got this. So
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
about
So
it.
how many hours a week would you say, Rachel, that you spent if you did it in about 12, 10 to 12 weeks?
I really can't remember. I used to probably, I was sort of doing it over the weekends, so like Saturday, maybe like 10, like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
I can't
brilliant.
remember. I just loved it, so time just flew. I wasn't going, oh, I've got to go and study or, so yeah, just, and now it's like in the past. I can't really remember, but it didn't feel like a chore. It
Mm,
felt very natural to, um, there was definitely bits that I was like, what? So for Accelerate, it was amazing to be able to ask you questions in that time.
mm.
But yeah,
Yeah, so you did the online course, and then we've got an option to add on 6 full days live training from 9:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. So anybody can add that on, but you have to be in the online course first to then be able to add it on. That's amazing. So Fiona, did you go through the full online course as well?
Sorry, yes, I did. I did. Um, and then I did Accelerate. And for me, so like Rachel, I mean, I found Accelerate was absolutely fantastic. I mean, I loved just having that week where, or 6 days, where you're there. Obviously, we can ask questions, we work together, and it just really consolidates
Mm.
everything that you've learned online. I found that incredibly valuable, really
Yeah,
valuable.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Lucy's had to hop off now. It's a shame because she did it all online, and it's
Mm.
funny because when people have done it all online, they say the same thing. Like, I'm so glad I did it all online because it gave me the opportunity to be able to do it in my own time. And she said, didn't she, that she's a bit of a night owl, so she could do it at an evening and whenever it worked for her. So brilliant, brilliant. Maddie, how long? So you're currently at week 5, did you say?
Yeah, week 5.
How long would you say you put in a week to do it?
So I've kind of zoomed through up to this point, I think. And then since I've started my teaching, I've had to really schedule the times of what I'm doing. So I tend to do most in the morning, and then I get home and I'm so excited I have to watch a live demo or something because I just keep wanting to do it. But I'm gonna say 8 to 9 hours a week at the moment I'm putting
Yeah,
in. But yeah, I'd
yeah,
say at an average that's probably the amount I'm doing.
yeah, brill. And the course itself lasts for 12 weeks, so it's 12 modules, but there's no restrictions on time. Some people do speed through it really fast, so you get instant access to the full course as soon as you join, and you get a package sent out in the post. So, like Rachel said, it was nice to have this to be able to write on and use and go through it. Sonka, did you go through the online course as well as doing Accelerate?
Yes, I did, and I'm glad I did, because actually the point I brought to there was no option for even Zoom one, let alone face to face. So yeah, and I'm glad, because this everybody else is saying when I turn up on your online one, it's just all kind of came together, and literally after last day, I felt like if I have a client tomorrow, I can do it.
Mm,
So
yeah,
it was definitely priceless. And the
yeah.
fact that you put demos on for most of the techniques, and I think you added some more now since I've done it. It's priceless to see how it's actually done, even before you turn up on your course or online, and then doing it by yourself, which just all brings it together. So definitely.
Yeah. So we do have some live weekly calls as well, don't we? We do Monday at 11 a.m, which is live. We do Wednesday at 1 p.m, and then a repeat at 7:30 p.m, which is live. How valuable, Maddie, would you say it's been for you to be able to join them calls live with me every week and connect with all the other students?
Amazing. It's been, I think that's the thing that's really helped me to progress even further. Because for me, it's you've got to show up and you've got to practice. And I'm a kinesthetic. If you do the course, everyone will learn about this amazing thing. But I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I'm a doing person, and I learn best by doing. So the Monday's all about talking through the method you're going to be learning, and then the Wednesday you're normally practicing with someone else on Zoom. And it's really valuable because I've found a lot of the techniques I haven't come to, but then when I come to them, I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly how this works, because when they did it on me, I felt like this, so I'm going to say this, and it all works really well together.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Let me just have a quick look if we've got any questions then, ladies, and I'll let you hop off because I'm so grateful for all of your time and being here. Hannah says, how long is the course? How many sessions of support do we get? How much is it? Can you call me later if possible? Is there a guided course for new coaches? So I can answer all of them questions. Hannah says, is everyone getting paying clients? So Hannah must have hopped on after we spoke about that. So can I ask you guys that question? Fiona, do you want to just give Hannah a quick
Yes, I have.
So Fiona, you were getting paid, you had a business before, you were getting paying clients, and then afterwards you've increased your prices, and based on the amount of clients that you work with and your price increase, you've increased your income by about £1,500 a month.
Yes, approximately. Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Fiona. Maddie, you've not yet started your business, have you? Because you're currently going through the course. I was going to say Emma then. Jen. Jen.
Yeah, a few of my clients that have payment plans, but I do have paying clients as well. But it's certainly something I'm going to look at as well as putting my prices up, because I think you do start to know these results. The transformation changes is just incredible. So, I think it's time that I start looking at that as well. So, definitely.
So you said you've got 11 clients since completing the course in January, and you've earned £5,000 now, which is incredible. Thanks so much. Rachel, you were saying that you have increased your pricing. What did you increase your pricing to?
I've got like a few different, I've got like a suite of services now. So I have a membership, which I had before, and that's just sort of stayed the same. So if people want access at a really low cost, it's like £20 a month, and give loads of support in there, through to like 4K packages. So that's a range in between, quite a range in between. But,
and that's incredible, because I'm assuming then that when you said earlier you were charging £50 for one-to-one for an hour, is that now your £4,000 package?
That's literally gone. I'm not doing that anymore. It's not quite jumped, so I've got different things in between, but like 6 months working together. It's completely changed.
Amazing. And we talk in the business building bootcamp about product suites and how to package your offerings. Incredible. Sonka?
Hello. No, I don't have paying clients at the moment, because I actually completely changed the way. Sorry, my cat is trying to get into on TV. Completely changed the way I work since. So I was finding my niche, but I've got few clients which are pro bono, which I'm testing my new things, and from cooperation, people actually want me to work with them. So I think it's just there.
Amazing. And you're still working full-time at the moment, Sonka, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Which
Okay.
I'm working now, actually.
Brilliant. And Lucy, who's now left us, was saying that she what was she saying? What did she say she did? Can anyone remember? She was saying did she say she's done 10k months, or was it nearly 10k months?
I think she said she was doing 5k months.
5k, right? Brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got that from then. Maybe someone else said it. So yeah, so amazing, amazing. You know, it's just incredible, and I'm so proud of all of you and how far you've all come, and to what for what's to come as well. So thank you everyone for joining me. You ladies can I'll let you hop off now because I know you've got your own things to do.